Hey, my name's Jeff Williams. I'm the senior pastor at Southside Church.
Hi, my name's Melissa Wagerman. I live in Keedysville, Maryland.
My name is Ansley Murphy, and I was able to go on the Brazil trip with John Einbinder in 2016.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Wagerman.
My name's Lynn Camden. I'm from Banks County, Georgia. And I was fortunate on a Sunday morning when John spoke to our congregation at the Grove that he shared with us his ministry in Brazil. It was something that touched my heart right away, and I told my wife, I said, I want to speak to him after the service. How blessed I've been since I had that conversation and met with John to talk about what he was doing in Brazil.
When we got to Brazil, we met all of our translators and everything. Everybody was super helpful and super loving and greeted us with open arms.
And I'll say this, it is everything that John says it is, from the people to the environment, to just the country itself, to the opportunity to share the gospel. Brazil is a place rich with people wanting to hear about Jesus.
They're reaching souls for Christ. They are kingdom-minded because they're being obedient to Jesus.
Going into the schools was awesome, and getting to see the little kids just learn that Jesus loves them and Jesus is their friend. We used our curriculum from the church here to speak to them and just to see them light up when they got it. John was a great mentor throughout the whole process of raising money and teaching us what to say, and he was just great to be there, especially on the trip with us. But overall, it was just a great trip, best trip of my life.
I've had the opportunity to visit Brazil 3 times with John, and I have to tell you, my experience, I always come home with more than I go down there with. God's really truly blessing the people in Brazil. He's alive and well. They love him as much there as we love him here in America. In fact, sometimes I think they may be a little more passionate about their faith than we are in some locations. I've had the opportunity to be with John on trips, to speak in prisons, to talk to young men less than 20 years old who've been incarcerated for minor offenses.
To be able to walk in there and talk to them about drugs and alcohol, but then tie it into the gospel and share Christ is absolutely phenomenal. And tell kids and teenagers about Jesus, it is powerful because they're hungry for it. They're hungry for any help that we can bring.
But John truly is an instrument that God is using down in Brazil, and I would not hesitate to be with John again.
I'm a college student right now, so I don't know how soon it'll be before I can go back, but you can bet I want to go back.
It's an honor to be a part of the trip, to see John work and move and lead a group of people, to interact with the pastor of the church and the people of the community. It was a joy to be a part of and a great trip to experience.